it's funny. Whenever I feel, like, annoyed and frustrated at the world, I just sit down and make Homestuck videos, and for some reason it makes me feel better. So, I guess Homestuck is my morale. All of Homestuck just gently pats my face and shooshes me into submission. So, Terezi is going to finish her story. Okay, so, non-scratched head. She talks to him, goes back in time and goes to sleep. The other one waits for the future and goes back in time. Show me dreams. Now what? Right. So the choice, if you recall, was I could show you how to reach the god tier now, or I could show you later. And you had to assign one option to good heads, and the other option to bad heads. And whenever the result of this flip, you had to promise to do what you committed to beforehand. No cheating and changing your mind, or that would fuck it up. Right, exactly. So like I said before, I had no choice at all. I picked some options and you flipped a coin. Yes, but leaving the choice to you was important here. You'll see why if you think about it. Not seeing it. I picked good heads to mean you'd show me now. Bad heads to mean you'd show me later. You said it came up bad heads, so I was like, okay, I can wait. And I did for like a whole day. And now here you are showing me. Did I miss something? Yes. You forgot that there was also an offshoot reality in which you made just the opposite decision. That was the one where bad heads meant I would show you right away. Remember, before the flip, I instructed you what to do in that event. To go back in time and await further instruction. And you did. He did, that is. He went back in time, and I told him to find this bed and go to sleep. And then future Dave would come later and kill him, sending him to the god tier if he so willed. If he could find the wherewithal to go through with it. The sleeping Dave is the doomed Dave, the one who didn't wait. The future Dave is you, the one who waited. In your quest, you're the Alpha Dave. He's you. Show him your stabs. Then, this is kind of useless, isn't it? I thought you were bringing me back here to finish a stable time loop, not murder a guy you punked who's gonna die regardless. What's the fucking point of giving a doomed version of myself superpowers anyway? Maybe he will stop being doomed after you kill him? Maybe he will get the Dave powers and live a long and cool life, not being doomed anymore. How would you know unless you take a stab at it? It's just the worst thing when you get morbid. Anyway, maybe. But I kind of doubt that's how it works. I mean, doomed means doomed, doesn't it? The loopholes are only temporary, like look how Dave's sprite turned out. R.I.P. Mr. Orange Creamsicle, may he rest in deliciousness. Am I wrong in guessing that? Shouldn't you know better than me? Dave, when it comes to time stuff, why would the Seer of Mind know better than the Knight of Time? I don't know. What does being a Seer of Mind actually mean? That is a great question. Maybe if you think about it, you can figure it out yourself. Oh, okay, it's someone who asks a bunch of dumb riddles. I figured it out already. Yeah, right. Well, let's not get derailed here. We were talking about a serious issue, and I'm standing over my soon-to-be corpse while holding a fucking sword. Okay, that is fair. You are probably correct about doomed Mr. Kiwisuit here. Paradox Space is pretty vicious about punishing those in violation of its plan. Punishing? Sure. It finds way to annihilate the paths which do not contribute constructively to its own propagation, and it is equally merciless to those who inhabit them, and in particular, those who cause them. It appears to have a sense of justice, don't you think? I guess. Well, you asked what I thought, and that's what I think. The question remains. Now what? I'm gonna do the what now arms every time. I don't know, none of this is making for a very persuasive argument that I should kill doomed me. But he is going to die anyway. Why not just be the one to put him down? At the very least, you can make sure it is a pleasant demise instead of something nastier. See, this shit you're doing now, this is the morbid shit I was talking about. It's not anywhere near as endearing as you probably think, even when you bracket smile after it. Like, okay, you said something fucked up, but hey, there's a cute face, my heart just fucking melted. Dave, we both know my bracket smiles are irresistible. Okay, yeah, you're right. I just got one back over totally. I think this whole thing was a ruse, and not even the funny kind that qualifies as distractions. Wait, the funny kind that qualify as distractions. I think you got my whole timeline there in front of you, and you know damn well I have no intention of killing this guy ever. And
There's just a big game you set up to watch me squirm over weird mortality issues while you giggle.
Yeah, so?
So, I guess, well played? I don't know. Just one question, and please just drop your fucking justice riddles and be honest. Do I ever make the god tier? Like, the right way?
Very well, I will stop tormenting you, Dave. No, you don't. But that is not as bad as it sounds. Like I said, none of us made it. Except for... Okay, never mind. It wasn't necessary. We were already breezing through the game at our lower levels. By the time we reached the top of our echelon ladders and mastered our frame motifs, we were completely dominating. Okay, so the end boss was more challenging than we expected, but by then it was too late to go back and do anything about it, and we had an army of lethal psychic robots to help us. It all worked out in the end. Why do you think I had you buy all those frame motifs? Even if you're not quite where John is, you're still a pretty deadly weapon.
Okay, then cool, I guess I can live without wearing a sweet windsock hoodie and making time tornadoes or whatever. There's something bugging you about it because you were being so vague.
Yes, I know. I thought it was better to show you what was involved. It's one thing to say, sup, Terezi, help me be a god, sup. But facing it is different. Our race is not exactly uncomfortable in the proximity of death, but it was still a challenge we weren't prepared for. And then Jack killed our dream selves, and I guess we lost that chance for good. Boing.
Alright then, I guess that's enough of this horseshit, time to move on, right?
Sure. If you really want to leave poor doomed Dave here to his own devices.
I don't even want to be around when he wakes up, it'll be weird and awkward.
Don't suppose I could talk you into putting him out of his misery based on the result of a coin flip.
No, fuck no. Put your fucking death coin away, Jesus. I'm forbidding you from ever flipping that coin again when you're talking to me or even thinking about me.
Fine. Wow, Dave. So touchy about a silly little coin. You're overestimating its relevance here anyway. In fact, after I flipped it, I didn't even look at the result.
What, you didn't?
Nope. Dave, why would a blind girl look at a coin she can't even see? It doesn't make sense.
That's fucking idiotic. You could smell a flea off a dog's balls.
Dave, see, this shit you're doing now, this is the gross shit I was talking about. It's nowhere near as endearing as you think.
This is bullshit. So, okay, your coin flip of death was meaningless. Great to know. Is there anything else we need to do here? I sent you the money, I got all the free motifs. Tell me what it is there that's left besides you jerking me around. Probably time we chill out for a while and I get back in sync with my teammates.
Oh yes, I know. You've got some work to do. I can take a hint and give you some space to do it. Jade is going to need your help on her nice frosted marshmallow planet.
Then I guess that's where I'll go.
And if you can find it in your cool kid heart not to stay mad at me, feel free to get in touch anytime.
Okay. I mean, I'm not even actually mad, I don't know. I still don't really get what you did. Was the trick really necessary? It sounds like the split off was a result of both possible decisions I could have made, and had fuck all to do with your coin or randomness or luck.
Exactly! See, you do get it.
Get what?
You ask what it means to be the seer of mind.
Yeah, and I obviously still don't know.
Okay, then I'll just ask this. How much of your reality do you think is made of what's in your mind?
I don't know, sounds like a riddle. Fuck it, I'll just say all of it. I mean, that is the answer, right?
Smartass. It is not a riddle. It is a serious question. There is a big difference, Dave. If you see what's in your mind clearly and understand the power your thoughts have, then you understand reality while everyone else is running around confused and angry and upset, because they think reality is something happening to them, rather than something they are making every moment with every thought.
Oh, okay.
How well do you think you know your mind, Dave?
Really well. I know it biblically. It's like an obscene, not safe for work spectacle.
I don't know what that means, but I know it is probably a rude joke.
It means my skull is a bucket and my brain's a plump fuck grub.
Gross, Dave. It's gross. But I knew that too. I know your mind better than you.
Oh, do you?
I am not psychic, but I have the sight seers are meant to have. It was my role to have it. To talk to people and see the tunnels and vortices in their minds, and to understand the realities they would create if those thoughts lead to action. For my enemies, I was meant to bring about the inherent retribution flowing from the reality made by their own evil thoughts. And for my friends, to protect them from their tendency to underestimate the power their confusion has over their fate. To keep them out of trouble, Dave.
Is that what we were doing just now?
Maybe I was. You never know. Seers are notoriously cryptic in their ways.
Yeah, no fuck.
Anyway, it's been fun, Dave. It's been so fun because the more people try to hide, the more they show me. So I guess that's how I know I like you so much.
Man, you are just some kind of know-it-all, aren't you? What else do you know?
I know some very important things.
Like,
I know that you were onto something when you said luck wasn't involved with the coin flip.
yeah, because you didn't even look. It was like Schrodinger's fucking coin. And then it turned into Schrodinger's fucking Dave.
Ricky Schrodinger?
Yeah.
Well, yes, that may be true, but even so, I do know that luck is a very real thing. Fortune is the essence of light, and it shines on those who've mastered it. But I know something more important than this. It is a big secret. Maybe the biggest and most important secret of all.
What? She is absolutely right about reality. She expresses something that I firmly believe in that life is really actually easily controlled, and it's all based on your outlook. If you think positively, and if you do positively, you will experience positive results. If you think negatively and do negatively, you will experience negative results. Thought is a really, really, really powerful source of energy that we have, and we rarely, if ever, use it.
The most important secret of all, fading to black. Luck doesn't actually matter.
Yep.
She had all the luck. All of it. I'm so insulted.
This is it, Runt. Here's your chance. Kiss her! Kiss that girl, you wimp! Oh, for crying out loud. You make me sad, Runt. Just shaking my head here. That's it. I can't take it anymore. I've got to stop playing games for girls. You're on your own, Runt.
Oh, now you want to kiss me? Little late, don't you think? Save your breath, Paige. I ain't dead just yet. Besides, plenty of time for that later. Pick me up. Need to get somewhere fast. Are you ready to fly, pupa?
Is that a beehive?
I won't make you do it. This is up to you. Here's your chance. But do it fast, okay? Please don't make me bleed to death slowly. Thief. Why not take control? No! This is his decision. I know he can do it. Tavros, hurry up! Kill me. Kill me! Steal his will. It is what the thief does. And this. Oh, do it, you coward! Kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me!
Switch 4. Take her out. You're making a mess, Junior. If I could scream, I would be screaming. But I'm actually not particularly good at screaming. Finish her. What you waiting for? What some kind of wimp? Well then. Rise up, thief. Is she the one to go God tier first? I keep forgetting that Snowman's the one who's doing it. I have a particular shade of Brooklyn accent I use. Escape. Supposed to steal it. The Windy boy is dead. The tragedy is overwhelming. All hope is lost. Oh well, time to get out of this tin can. Escape? The door jams. Oh, right. The station is out of power. You forgot about that. Examine treasure. Of course, you still have your secret treasure, but it will almost certainly prove to be of no use to you in this dilemma whatsoever. It clearly serves no significant purpose other than to be pretty and to make your hand glowy. Back in the sleeve of your trusty knife it goes. Search for power source. Burp. Oh yeah, there's another thing you forgot about. You ate that delicious green nuclear rock earlier in the day, even though it feels like it was more than a year ago. I guess there's nothing to do but wait it out.
It's 10.
Poop some uranium. Prepare for imminent windfall. Ugh, there he goes again, bothering you. He is so impatient. Doesn't he realize how time-consuming it is preparing for the holidays? He's just going to have to hold his stupid, angry alien space horses. Wait, you almost forgot. It's still April and nowhere near the holiday season. You guess all this wintry weather tricked you into thinking it was. But wait, even that doesn't make any sense, since it never snowed on your island and you were never able to connect it with the holiday season. But boy, are you confused. But you always wanted a white Christmas, and damn it, that is what you're going to have, even though it's April and even though you're giving all these presents to yourself, or even though Jesus Christ is no longer a relevant figure to celebrate on account of the annihilation of humanity. Oh, shut up, Carcat. Yeah! Carcat cannot be conveyed with a more detailed portrait yet. He is too angry and is forced to look like shit. That's your own opinion. I think it's the reversal. Maybe later if he can manage to calm down. Shit, let's be Santa. Kringle fucker. Makes me want to find the relevant Sweet Bro and Hello Jeff comic in the book. Yes, perfect. It is the prettiest tree I've ever seen. Okay, I'm gonna torrent you another, like, -1 billion artifact grists. Okay, great. Everything about that makes total sense. Yeah. Now draw the conk-suckiest boot you ever drew. Okay. Draw a conk-suck boot. Yes. Is this conk-sucky enough? It's the conk-suckiest piece of fucking shit that ever still qualified as a boot. You just know immigrants were responsible. Well, I'm not even sure if I am technically a U.S. citizen. Yeah, see what I mean? Deck halls. Oh. And the night before Christmas is all through the house. Not a creature. Welcome, eyes. You have put a lot of thought into this and you have some great ideas. But first you'd like to make something practical. Something to keep you warm in this chilly weather. Make earmuffs. Fluffy ball plus headband. 50,000 grist. You combine Rose's headband with some sort of fluffy ball you drew? This isn't really working. Also, this pointless thing was absurdly expensive for some reason. It means a lot. Where did you get Rose's headband? Are they sharing items now too? Just draw some earmuffs. Yay! You simply draw a pair of earmuffs and make them. Yay! Combined earmuffs and lunch top. Lunch muffs! You make a pair of lunch muffs. Finally, an easy, hands-free computing solution that keeps your ears warm and looks amazing to boot. Combine Johnny 5 and lunch top. Christmas! You figure as long as you have the lunch top card handy, you might as well try to do something with this dumb Johnny 5 ghost image you accidentally made once. You don't even know what this robot's deal is. You've never seen this stupid movie. Don't you dare call it stupid! That movie's awesome. So awesome. And so feelsy, too. Aw, yeah, you make the Johnny top. You make the Johnny top! Finally, a difficult-to-use hands-on computing solution that does nothing but roll around of its own accord while talking about his emotions and reading books fast. Finally! Input! Input! Combine Iron Man armor and outfit? Are you serious? He has an Iron Man? You decide to cut to the chase and do something that will have indisputably cool results. Tony Starking it up over here.
You go to one of the stairwell rooms and carefully observe the armor while you sketch it. You've secretly wondered whether your grandpa was actually Iron Man in his younger years. It would explain so many things, including why this armor is here. Yes, your grandpa is actually Tony Jake Stark English. It does make a lot of sense, though, all that technology. Technology. Yes! You make the Iron Lass suit. It's quite stylish, but maybe a bit cumbersome for casual wear. Probably only good for special occasions. If you're going to adopt a new regular outfit, you prefer something a little comfier and less ostentatious, and if possible, in less flagrant violation of copyright laws. But that's so awesome! The reactor is Beck's head! Just, I want it. Combine one of Grandpa's beauties and outfits. Where am I? 20 minutes, okay. Oh, 21 minutes. Okay. You sketch one of his silly sun-bleached blue portrait ladies. He would be so proud. You make the dress of Eclectica. This is so much better. I love it. It's really pretty. Combine Rose's crystal ball and magic cue ball. You lost your magic cue ball in the explosion, so you will have to draw it and hope your modist knows what you're getting at. Magic cue ball. She had one of those? It's been so long and I didn't have the context for it that I don't recall it. Oh, well, I recall it very, very vaguely, but not in any capacity to be able to reference it. That's awesome. I'm going to have to look that up. You've been dying to see its predictions, and you think you are onto something here. Sadly, the modus interpreter circle is a boring and useless magic 8-ball. But it had nothing on it. Oh well, you guess you'll do it anyway. Combine Rose's crystal ball and magic 8-ball. Transparent magic 8-ball. You make a transparent magic 8-ball. You can now see inside and watch the dark water sloshing out the cavity in the globe. The predictions seem kind of lame when you can see all the other possibilities tumbling around in there. Kind of makes the fortune feel irrelevant. Combine crystal ball and glasses. You create animu eyes. You make the sooth specs. Now you can see everything, albeit through a dizzying fisheye filter. Combine sooth specs and lunchtop. Junior CompuSooth spectagoggles. You can never have too many cool computers. Combine furry trophy, lunchtop, and shirt shoes. Yes, the pinnacle of fashion. You grab one of your grandpa's softest trophies and use it to make a really stylish, warm, fuzzy squiddle jacket. You did the exact same to your shoes to create a matching pair of squiddle sneaks. The jacket and the shoes are also computers. You will never be caught without a computer, ever. You are suddenly feeling more fashionable than any kid in Paradox Space. All the style belongs to you. The only thing left to do is make yourself deadlier. I have never experienced so much flagrant embarrassment on the behalf of another person in my entire life. I am going to cry now. Boo, hoo, hoo. Combine Dave's Midnight Crew poster and rifle. Girl's best friend. You make a girl's best friend. Pew, pew, pew. I call her Vera. Combine Charles Dutton and Squiddle. You still have this Charles Dutton ghost image you accidentally made. You are not sure what to do with this gentleman, if anything. Oh well, when in doubt, squiddle it. No, you know what it is? It's a Mr. Mosby squiddle. You made a duddle. The duddle is weirding you out a little. You believe you will keep your distance from the duddle. Sketch particle accelerator. You put the leering duddle out of your mind and try to sketch one of the pieces of equipment from your destroyed room to the best of your recollection. Hopefully it works, so you can try making something sweet. Combine rifle, iron lass suit, and particle accelerator. It worked! The result is a huge kick-ass proto-cannon. Obviously, you can only wield this weapon in your iron lass suit. So you can brace for impact. The recoil on that thing must be gigantic. Shit. Or you would, if you were able to afford the thing. Dave Turbotorn did you a lot of grist, but you don't have it that much. Youch. Combine a mummy and MC poster and outfit.
You make the dead shuffle dress. You mean Lulu's outfit from Final Fantasy X? While wearing this outfit, you almost feel as if you were ripped straight from the animes. Yep. Guess who designed that? Tetsuya Nomura designed that. Combine Green Sun bedsheets and Girl's Best Friend. Green Sun Street Sweeper. I was like, Sweet Sweeper? You make the Green Sun Street Sweeper. Aw, yeah. Okay, how about one more outfit? Outfits are the best, you think. Combine dresses with Galactica, felt poster, and 8-ball. It's beautiful. I love it. You make the 3 in the morning dress. It is so fancy. You cannot imagine wearing it on anything other than super special occasions. Not to mention you'll freeze your ass off in this thing. Can somebody please link me to a picture of Dave in felt suit, arm in arm with her in the 3 in the morning dress? I don't even really ship that. Okay, I do. Just, I don't do it as heavily as I do my other ships. But wow, they would go perfect together. Combine Mecha, Street Sweeper, and Iron Suit. You still have this Mecha Ghost image you made a while ago, by accident as usual. Might as well throw a bunch of crazy shit together and see what sort of insane loot crops up. The suspense is almost too much. You make a very bright and colorful Gundam? Johnny 5. God damn it. Motherfucker thinks he's alive. He is a tin can. Robots that don't have feelings. Absolutely not. Just make sure he doesn't go ripping through your house looking for input. Combine Dutton and Sooth Specs. Ooh, Dutton bubble goggles. Make the Dutton bubble goggles. You can see into eternity. Forever. Okay, that's enough. Happy April 13th, 2009, everybody! It's Aprilmas. Actually, it would be Johnmas. And all of a sudden, all of your computers light up at once as some douchebag that's hassling you, whoever this douchebag might be. You will have to remember to keep most of these computers turned off. Shoe computer, jacket computer, eye computer, ear computer, and Johnny 5 computer. All of the Eridan all the time. Answer this douchebag. It's Jade's official symbol. Caligula's Aquarium, CA, began trolling Garden Gnostic, GG. Now that you're done making all that pointless rubbish, I've got something way more worth your while. Which one were you again? Wait, weren't you the guy who was always trying to hit on me? I could have been anyone. Let's not get distracted by your sad league of suitors and their flushed aspirations. I'm offering you the edge here, and your rivalry with the other female. We've got the same abstratus, and I don't need this thing anymore. Since I became more powerful than you can ever imagine as a mighty wizard of white science. So you might as well take it and sell your score with that awful witch. But I'm the witch. I mean witch. Yeah, okay, the seer then if you want to be dealing with technicalities. He gestures a lot. Rose? I don't have a score to settle with Rose. Why would you think that? Oh. Well, fuck. Suppose I was guessing it was natural to presume some such relation like that between the two of you. I think you're projecting your own attitude onto others. Just because you tend to hate and or hit on everyone you meet doesn't mean everyone else is that way. Rose just sent me a code for a crystal ball. She's my friend and is basically the best. Oh, so that's how she got that crap. Rose, can I have a crystal ball and your headband? Why would you need that? No reason. Oh, I see. So she said her magic secret is with you then. It's probably a trap. I wouldn't trust her. She's a cunning and treacherous sort. Trust me, I know her type. Wait, do you have a thing for her too? Did she reject you or something? You're slinging around such a bloody mess of slander with these accusations. You wouldn't understand anyway. It's already been painfully established you people can't get your shallow think patterns under the majesty of our quadrants. If you must know, things between us were getting pretty bellicose, and I'm pretty sure she was waxing as obsidian for me as a human god in them to do. And if not for the interdimensional divide keeping us apart, honestly, I don't doubt our rivalry could be brewing outright pitch. Uh-huh. But the thing is, I need a rival who can pose me a challenge, and frankly, she's not even fit for holding my cape anymore. At this point, I find all her adorable black pixie dabblings to be prime kitty playtime shit. All the fraudulent magics cannot come close to posing threat to my mastery over the truest sciences. And with my empiricist wand, I serve as a righteous hope that will incinerate delusion and deluded alike. My holy fire is the white fury bled from the wrath-weary eyes of 50,000 non-fictional angels. And when they're finished weeping, they will bow before their prince. Are you seriously bringing up weeping angels here? Can we not? I don't really want to bring up the weeping angels. Or do I? I still actually need to watch Doctor Who. Oops. Wow, what are you talking about? So really you should be honoured to inherit my old Colin, both my armaments and my feud. It'll be witch against witch. A real one versus an imposter. Faker one dies. Hey, look at that! Time for me to get going! Oh, will you just take that fucking gun already? No, I don't want it! It's a way more powerful weapon than any of the crap you made. It's a legendary relic without equal. That scared the fuck out of me. Beads are falling in my trash bag. No, seriously, he's actually being serious about this. Yes, but I don't like you very much and I feel really icky about accepting a present from you. If you accept it, this is the last I'll ever be bothering you about anything, okay? Fine. FFFFFFWW. What? Oh, that's the code. Oh. Make this legendary piece of shit. Holy moly. That's a big gun. I'm going over it. That's okay. I don't want to finish this conversation. I've seen this before. How is that possible? It's a one-of-a-kind weapon plundered from an Alternian ghost ship. I'm very sure it's the same rifle included with John's present, but bigger, of course. Probably a cheap imitation of the original. Kinda like that one, that is. So there's your answer, stable time loops ahoy. Now enjoy the utter fucking domination it affords. Yes, but I did not provide the weapons. My pen pal did. Who's that? The guy who helps me build the present. We worked on it together, but he supplied the bunny's weapons. I'm pretty sure he's from the future. Why? Because he said he's my grandson. What the fuck is a grandson? Some kind of perverse human familial thing? Yes? Never mind then, your procreational biologistics makes my fins curl in distaste. Oh no! Please don't tell anyone I told you about him. Could I let this slip to you of all people? Settle down, Jade. You're radically underestimating the amount of shit I don't give about this. I'll have you know this is the last time I'm planning on talking to any human. I got bigger ships to sink, and soon, when I'm good and ready, me and my luminous fucking science stick have got a date with Jack Noir. And not that kind of date. Give me a little fucking credit. Wow, okay. I wasn't going to say anything. Why is this matter so hush-hush anyway? He didn't want me to tell my friends who he really was. I guess maybe he was concerned about upsetting the timeline? I don't know. Well, maybe he didn't want to disrupt whatever disgusting sequence of events was responsible for his spawning in the first place. Maybe. I wondered about that, assuming he is right. He was so nice, and it really did feel like I was talking to family, so I really don't think he was making it up. I couldn't help but try to imagine his parents, and more interestingly, his grandfather. I still wonder who it could be, although I guess at this point, the options are pretty limited. Okay, I think I'm starting to feel ill talking about things making me fathom pink wigglers coming out of your own personal torso, to change the fucking subject. The guy I just gave you is something of a hat strike to the kid. Happy I could play a role in your dirty, stinking lineage. Like an heirloom? I guess it could be. Do you even have those? If you don't have parents, how could you? No, we don't know our direct forebears, and I'm pretty sure any attempt to seek out or even inquire about the supply of your genes would be a fine way to get yourself killed. But we've got a lot of lore, and it says we've got individual ancestors who contribute to most of our genes above and beyond what the grub's slurry does. Ew. Oh, shut up. Anyway, a lot of us believe we were meant to trace the footsteps of those ancestors, even though we can never know them. And on the journey, we can come across belongings they once had, because we were hatched to find them and finish their work. I kind of think that's why I found the gun in the first place, but now I'm forsaking it because, fuck, I found an even better desk than the old crappy one, which I never got any appreciation for anyway. Maybe this is how this heirloom should work. What do you mean? Well, I don't want to use it. Oh man, come on. Come on.
The sounds. So I'll just dump it outside the house, the trash, and if it is fated to find my pen pal one day, then so be it. God damn it. It's like you people go out of your way to think of how to fucking disrespect me. Maybe you should have been nicer to me. In any case, I don't appreciate the spirit in which the gift was given, so this is what I will do. My fucking will I care. This has been a completely flippin' useless exchange. Have they all been with your species? And for the record, even though I said that stuff about being fated to find my gun, fate isn't real. It's a lot of fake fucking horse feathers. Now go and be cleansed by the light of truth, purity, non-fakeness, hope, and above all, science. Garden Gnostic's Johnny Top exploded. That's why she has so many computers.